Hello, boys and girls. So this is week 3, and in preparation for beginning to learn about each alphabet letter, we are going to spend this week learning what letters are and why we're learning all of these letters. It's very important to understand why you're learning what you're learning so that it's fun and it has meaning. So we start off this week talking about what is a letter. Well, letters are for speaking, writing, and reading. And they are what helps us to communicate by using their sound. We use the letter sounds to make words, and words are what we communicate by. We communicate by speaking words and talking to people. We communicate words by writing things down on paper, and we communicate by reading, and other people communicate with us in the same way. So we're going to spend some time learning about that on the first day. And then we're going to move on through the week to some other concepts, like what is the alphabet? Well, in here we learn about the alphabet as a family. All of these letters up here, all 26 of them, are part of one big, huge family. So inside of a family, just like your family that you live with, there are adults and children. And so the adults we call capitals, and the kids we call lowercase. And those lowercase letters can take several different shapes and forms. We talk about the lowercase letters as tall, small, or fall. Some of the letters are tall, like their mamas and daddies. See how it goes from the top line all the way to the bottom line? Same thing with this child or this kid letter. It goes from the top to the bottom. This one is not a tall, like its mama. It's called a small, because it only takes up half of the line. And this one over here is a fall. It takes up the first half of the line and then it falls below the rest of the lines. So we call these tall, small, and fall. And every time we learn a letter each week, we'll talk about what kind of letter it is. Also with the lowercase letters, and sometimes like your family, some of the letters look like the adults in the family. You may have somebody tell you, oh, you look like your mama. You look like your daddy, or maybe you look like your uncle. So these letters here are just a few of the ones that do look like the adult, and some do not. Okay, so that's what we're going to spend this week talking about. It's a lot of information, so we're going to take it kind of slow, a little bit at a time each day. Now, what I expect kids to know of each alphabet letter, I expect them to be able to identify the capital letter by name, the lowercase letter by name, the letters sound, and also which capital goes with which lowercase. So when we evaluate and assess the kids to see what they know, those are the things that I ask them about each letter. Y'all have a great week.